Good if I LARP goon for this?
Flicker gooning for this episode?
Okay. That is not going in.
It's a genuine question.
Topic.
Answer.
Probably like 4 meters.
Wow, that...
Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Civilish podcast.
What's up?
We're just barely squeezing in with that weekly upload today.
Yeah, today's Tuesday. We usually upload on Wednesday, so
It's crunch time here at Civilish headquarters.
yeah. At Civilish & Co. We're actually
Our employees
we are sweating. We're sweating.
All of our employees are putting their nose to the grindstone with this one. So just know, like, every minute that you watch of this podcast is at least 10 hours worth of blood, sweat, and tears.
The less you guys watch, the less our employees get paid.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah.
Low-key selling, and our employees are selling. Maybe we should lay all of them off.
And you guys don't want, Civilish basically holds up the entire U.S. job market at this point.
A good chunk of it, at least.
We're creating so many jobs.
Yeah, we're creating
just by having this channel up. Mr. Beast actually employs a lot of people. For his town, if you're in his certain town, working for Mr. Beast is a decent job. A lot of people have it.
Yeah, well, it's probably mostly contracts.
Yeah,
right?
it's kind of contractor work-ish.
Well, I'm sure he has a team of editors, a team of people
storyboarders, or
people
whatever.
to find people, to join the challenges or
Oh
whatever.
yeah, scouts.
Yeah, I'm sure he has hella staff regular that are on payroll, but it's also probably a lot of contract work for building a city. I mean, you're not gonna hire a fucking architect. You'll probably contract an architect.
Well, because the town he's from is pretty small. It's not it's medium size, so it's you'll probably run into a bunch of people that just work for Mr. Beast if you go there. If you go to the grocery store, probably maybe 2 people in there will just be working for Mr. Beast.
You think does he do all of his videos in his hometown?
Yeah, majority of them.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he is a big employer for his hometown.
Oh, damn. So when he builds fucking Squid Game, is that just in his hometown? In North Carolina or whatever?
It's probably somewhere in North Carolina.
Damn. So there's just a Squid Game in North Carolina? Okay.
Yeah.
I always thought it would be
He did recently
I don't even know.
Some shit in Saudi Arabia. Not to pick a fight with Mr. Beast, because we don't know how that will end for us. But he recently did some
How is that picking a fight with him?
Well, because he opened an amusement park in Saudi Arabia, and people are not too happy with him.
Oh.
Because I guess, I don't know. I mean, slavery was most likely used to build the amusement park, maybe. And people don't agree with what Saudi Arabia does, because they probably do some fucked up shit. I don't really know, but
I mean, every country does some fucked up shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good justification.
Well, no.
Every country does bad things. So,
I'm not justifying it, but a lot of the people that are oh, Saudi Arabia does some fucked up shit, their country probably also does crazy fucked up shit that they're it's fine,
whatever.
It's fine because it's my country.
Yeah.
It's justified because it's my country, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, we needed to do that.
Yeah.
It was necessary.
Yeah. Saudi Arabian citizens probably think the same way. And regardless of what's right and wrong, in actuality, I don't think it's really right of us to be this is justified and that's unjustified. But I don't know if we should get into that much ethics and politics right away.
Bro. There's
every time we do that, it's
the last couple of podcasts have just started off with a straight ethical discussion, and no one is,
and it never ends.
Yeah.
So we gotta chill with
So-
that shit. We're trying to be goofy today.
Yeah, so our first silly, goofy topic for you guys
Oh
is over the summer, we never told this story before, but Louie actually destroyed one of our Airbnbs that we got in Washington, D.C. Like, demolished it.
Before, like, you guys hear the truth, like, I'm just gonna let him, like, like, build up the lie.
No, but recently I was just, like, really bored, Louie. Mm-hmm. And I think I was in class, and I started reading through our like, Airbnb chats with Graham. And for you listeners, Graham was the owner of our Airbnb.
How bored are you, bro?
No, because it was actually so funny.
Really?
Like, I gotta put some of the screenshots up on on the video.
Okay.
But I was reading through the chats. It was so funny. I think all of us were in it except for Kevin that joined the chat. But basically, here's the rundown. So we want to go to DC to see one of our friends DJing. He's been, like, DJing all over. So he was
they know Alden.
Oh, yeah, Alden's been on a couple times. He was just on recently. So Alden, like, got a gig in DC, and we hadn't seen bro in, like, months because he's been living in LA. So we were like, oh, bro, when you're in DC, like, we should pull up and, like, whatever, like, see you. We also get to see DC, and we haven't really done anything this summer, so
Yeah.
should be mad chill.
And we're a pretty far drive from DC, so, like, we made a little thing about it. Like, I think we stayed there for 2 nights.
No, I think it was only one.
Really?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure it was one.
Oh. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think we got there before his show. Oh, well,
Yeah.
it was 2 days, 1 night.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, we got there early and, like, stayed in there for a while, and then we, like, did some shit around DC, saw his show, slept, another day in DC, then left.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And
So that's the timeline.
yeah, so we were like, all right, bet, let's buy this Airbnb. And I found an Airbnb that looked pretty nice. So we were like, all right, let's buy this. And as soon as I buy it, the owner of the Airbnb just starts sending, like, walls of text.
Yeah.
Like, walls of text of just, like, rules and, like, obviously it's, like, copy and pasted from, like, his notes app or whatever.
ChatGPT.
Could be ChatGPT.
It probably is.
Well, I think he just has, like, a saved notes of, like, what to send people. So
Yeah.
he just spams with, like, walls and walls and walls of text to, like, don't do this, watch out for this, blah blah blah. And, like, I read, like, I'm not gonna say, like, I didn't read anything, but I'm also not gonna say, like, I read it thoroughly. Like, I just kind of skimmed through it because it was just, like, insane. And I was like, bro, like, I'm paying this guy, like, however much money, like, a couple $100 to stay at his place. I'm not gonna read an entire novel, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not doing all that.
It's also like, bro, it's 1 night, like, you can't, it's like expecting people to read the terms and conditions.
yeah.
Like, even though obviously everybody should read the terms and conditions, no one's going to do it. And I think it's the same deal with this. Like, if there's something, like, you really don't want people to do, I just made a noise for the first time.
Did you just make a monster noise?
I just made a
monster-ass
Kevin
shit?
ass noise. Anyway. Like, if there's something you really don't want people to do in your Airbnb, you need to make it more obvious than hiding it in, like, a 10-page document. You know? Because no one's going to read that. If you want people to not use the
futon.
futon or whatever, just tell us, like,
The story does get
yeah.
better.
Like, I feel like he just should have said, like, oh, by the way, don't use the futon, please. Like, you can sleep on it, but don't, like, make it a bed.
Yeah, so, like...
Which we would have been totally chill with.
Yeah, and the reason why I didn't read all of it is because it was repeating a lot. So, like, I read the first, like, wall of text that he sent, like, the first block, and I was like, all right, sure, like, I get it. And then there was, like, another block of text, I skimmed through it, and then another one, and it was just kind of just started, like, all repeating, like, it all started to sound the same, so I was like, all right, like, I'm not going to read all of this, because he sent, like, either, like, probably 3 or 4, like, individual blocks of text before I can even, like, say, like, oh, thanks, we're, like, looking forward to like, visiting or whatever. Like, the shit you usually say to an Airbnb host.
Yeah. And I saw these walls of text. It was, bro, I would say it's like 10 pages of a book or something. Like, they were really long. Like, I don't know. I don't want to repeat myself, but like, bro, if you want people to do shit, you have to make it easy.
Yeah.
Because no one's going to read your bullshit
So,
document.
long story short, we probably broke around at least 2 of these rules, maybe more. But there was
2?
one... Yeah, because he
keep
wanted
going,
us to
yeah.
all, like, change our profile pictures to, like, actual pictures of ourselves.
Really? I
Yeah.
don't remember that.
No, because... Well, we'll get into it later because it
Okay.
ends up being mad funny. So, yeah, we check out this Airbnb, and then we pull up, and he seems pretty chill, like, before we're pulling up. We're actually talking to him a lot for some reason, because we wanted to, like, see if we could check in early. We had to get, like, parking, too.
Yeah, and I
So-
think he was telling us like food spots too or something. Or like
He
what
gave
to
us
see.
food spots. He gave us, like, his, like, local, like, beers.
Yeah.
which-
He left like beer in the fridge.
Yeah, he left, like, beer for us in the fridge. He's like, yo, let me know which one you like better.
It was like some shitty IPA. Like he made it or something. Or like his friend made it.
Yeah, it was, like, some local IPA, and it was pretty bad. But I think everyone, like, I think everyone just agrees all IPAs are kind of ass. So
I don't know.
I think
much
that's a
about
common
beer.
consensus.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we like talk to him, we get to this parking, we get there, then we get there like kind of early, so like the cleaning ladies are like still there, and it's like it starts like pouring rain.
Oh
Do you remember
yeah.
it started fucking like pouring down rain like
Yeah.
absolute buckets, and it was like pouring across like the whole like northeast, because I remember like I called my parents, and I'm not gonna say where, but it was somewhere in New Jersey, and it was still it was raining like insanely over there too.
Yeah.
So it's rainy buckets were like, and as it's like raining like insanely, like we're like going back and forth to like check if the cleaning ladies are done, because I think it ended up being like we were supposed to check in at 2, and now it was like 2:15, like 2:20, and the cleaning ladies like still weren't done. So we kept like going back and forth like, yo, are you guys done yet? Are you guys done yet? Like
Yeah.
shit like that, and we were just fully like soaked. And then
Yeah, because we were all like sitting in the car waiting for them to be done, and we kept getting out in the pouring rain to
Yeah.
go ask them. It's kind of fucked up, but whatever.
yeah, and also we had to like find it too, because this guy had like 4 or 5 houses like lined up. He owned like 4. I guess they're like kind of apartments or like condos.
Which night did we get the Indian food? Was it the first night or
Yeah.
the second night?
It was the first night. There wasn't really a second night because we left like in the afternoon. So finally the cleaning ladies are done. We get in, we try out the beers. They were really ass, and the Airbnb was low key nice. Like, whatever.
Yeah, it was a nice place.
Yeah, it had like 2 beds, futon,
Shit.
whatever. Yeah, so
Yeah,
It
it
was
had like
nice.
two beds. Yeah, 2 beds, futon. There's like a TV, like a nice carpet, little like kitchenette area.
well, actually, there's the vlog of this. Maybe I'll link
Oh,
the
yeah.
vlog in the description. But the vlog that's titled like I think like Have a Nice Day DJT.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That was like from our DC trip.
yeah. Is there any clips from Alden shit? Or
No, I didn't record all and shit in that. But you guys could see the Airbnb and that like insanely good Indian food that we got. Like, bro, there is this. I wish
well, your food looked
they,
questionable.
They're saying my food looked like straight diarrhea, but
It did.
we like
No,
tried to
regardless of how good it is, it looked like diarrhea.
Okay, that's fair, but it was really good.
Yeah.
Like we found this
I'm sure it
this
was.
niche Indian spot that was like right across from our Airbnb, and we all had it, and we like all agreed like, yo, this is like some of the best food we've ever had, bro. Like the
Yeah.
food was just insanely good.
Low-key, the best part of our trip was eating that fucking food.
Yeah,
It was insane how good it is.
bro. Yeah, and I went to the guy and I was like, yo, what's the spiciest thing you have? And they just gave me like straight diarrhea, but
Was
it was
even
really good.
spicy?
It was decently spicy.
Okay. Yeah. That was really good, bro.
Yeah.
But you-
So basically, the part where Louis destroys the Airbnb. Oh wait, no. Before that, so Louis. Oh yeah, so this Graham guy. He keeps saying like yo, I'm gonna like come and like visit you guys or whatever. Like he had to like stop by or something, which was a little bit strange.
yeah,
I
that
feel like.
usually doesn't happen.
Yeah, like why is this guy gonna come and like check on us for our Airbnb? Like I don't know, that's kind of weird. But he ended up like coming in when we were like out somewhere.
Yeah.
We were like riding the scooters around, which was mad chill.
Yeah, something like that.
And so basically, we get back, we're ready to go to sleep, get back from Alden's show, and Louis is like, all right, like the plan was like Louis is gonna sleep on the futon.
Yeah.
So Louis like tries to convert the couch into a bed, and it's like weirdly like really complicated like the way it's set up.
It wasn't that complicated. It was just like stuck. Like it wasn't moving. Like the way you usually do a futon is like you take the couch cushions off and there's like a handle, right? And then you
Yeah.
pull it. I don't know if you remember, but when you pulled it, it was like stuck, like really hard.
Well,
Like, and it wouldn't come undone.
I think the way it was made, it almost looked like it was almost like someone just like made it. Like it wasn't made by like an actual brand, because most futons have like springs or like
Yeah.
like some sort of like suspension to like
It must have been like
stop
old.
it. Maybe it could have been
Yeah.
really old, but this futon had like no springs, no nothing. It was just held together by like screws and like
Yeah.
just like something to like get the pieces to like rotate.
Yeah. And I think we eventually got it,
Yeah.
but because it was literally like stuck, we had to like use force to get it.
Yeah.
And in that process, the back of the couch like hit the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, they're saying like the whole place like fell down. Like the roof fell off and the whole shit would like exploded and the wall was gone and they had to like what was it called? Renovate the whole shit. But no. There's like a couple dark like black scratches on the wall and maybe like a little dent, but not a hole.
Yeah.
Or like a crack.
It was just a little dent on the wall, like a
Yeah.
little like scrape going down.
And honestly, if I had an Airbnb and someone did that, I wouldn't care. That's how small it was. I wouldn't even care. I would try maybe like paint over it because it was kind of a big mark, like a medium mark. I would say a medium mark. Maybe I would like paint over it or whatever, but like it's neglectable. It wasn't that big. I understand being like I don't know, protective of your property, but none of us saw this as a big deal. It happened and we forgot about it in 5 minutes.
we actually didn't even know that it happened. We
Oh,
didn't,
right. Well, we saw like what it looked like
because he sent
like
us a picture after.
yeah.
But when Louis did that, we had no idea, and
Yeah.
we're not even sure if we were the ones that actually did it, because, I mean, we didn't really know.
Well, I think we knew it hit the wall, but I think it
didn't know
was
it-
it was like small and like behind it.
Well, we didn't know that it made any mark.
Yeah, but there's clearly a mark when you showed us.
Yeah.
So it must have been hidden like behind the couch or something.
Yeah,
right?
well, also, since I was vlogging that, I saw that, there was, like, a portion I vlogged, like, after you put the couch down, but, like, still, it was, like, before you put it back up again. Like, after you put it down, the mark was there. So, I don't know if it was just always there, because it definitely didn't happen when you're, like, putting it back up. Mm-hmm. So, who knows? But, yeah, basically, like...
It was probably me, but I don't think it was that bad.
Yeah.
I don't know. But he kind of blew it out of proportion.
Yeah, so this guy...
Not only is he blowing it out of proportion, but the guy, Graham, also blew it out of proportion. He was going crazy in the messages.
Yeah, bro. So, like, basically, we had no idea this happened. We just thought this guy was like chill. Like we kept making jokes about him the entire trip because he was like constantly texting us for some reason. Like always
bro.
about like his like place and like.
I don't know if you remember this, but at Alden's show, we would like go up to random people that we didn't know and be like, "Yo, do you know Graham?"
Wait, we did that?
Yeah, we did it like a couple times.
Yeah, but we were like talking about him the whole last trip because he was always texting us and like he would like we were like for some reason scared he was gonna like randomly show up. We kept saying like, "Yo, Graham's here. Yo, Graham's here."
Yeah, we were at like Alden's show and we were like, "Yo, Graham, it's Graham, it's Graham." Because like we would be like ordering food and like, "Yo, it's Graham. Yo, put this shit away."
Yeah, yo, put it away, bro. Because it just felt like at any moment, bro could just fully like come in the place we were staying
and make us leave, like evict us.
Just fully could evict us at any time. Like yeah, so it was kind of weird, but we thought he was just maybe a little bit of a wacky character. Like he was like chill. It was overall chill. But then as we were leaving, I sent him like, "Yo, we just packed up. We're on our way. Yo, thanks for having us." And then like a couple hours later, he's like, "Yo, thanks for staying, guys. By the way, what happened with the wall?" And we were like, what do you mean? What do you mean what happened with the wall?" And then he sends a picture of Louie's ginormous dent, like ginormous hole, just like fully
crater in the wall.
Like fully like missing an entire wall. And we were like, what is that? Like
also, it low-key like it looked whatever picture he took, it looked bigger than than something like the couch could have produced.
I honestly don't even know, bro.
I don't know. It was just like a confusing situation because I remember you like showing me the picture and I was like, what the fuck? Like we would have saw that. Like something like we would have known or something. But whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we were like, what happened with the wall? Like
he was like, what happened with the wall? And I don't remember.
And then he sent the picture, and then I remember we said like, oh, we were like, what? How could that have happened? Like we don't think we did anything that would have caused that because we had no idea that we had even damaged the wall. And then he said like, this is why I said not to use the futon. And then we were like, wait, what? He said not to use the futon? Then I scroll back up to the whole like novel that he sent, and then like in one line, like there was other rules he repeated multiple times, like to what I don't remember at this point.
Yeah.
But there was one thing that he said once, like, don't use the futon. If you want it like to be in bed configuration, then you gotta ask me to come into the house and set it up for you.
Damn, bro.
So, yeah, we didn't know that. And then what we said was, oh yeah, we didn't know what you meant by that, like some like weird ass bullshit, because we knew we were fucked for not reading the rules, and then he sent like, I know you didn't read the rules, because you didn't change your profile picture, and I was like, fuck, like once he said, I know you didn't read the rules, like I just knew we were fucked. Like yeah, and we did like all this like back and forth of like, he's like, oh, it was gonna take me like forever to paint and I'm old and like my bones are creaking, and
bro, he was so stupid with that shit.
I'm old, my bones are creaking, like this is gonna take me all day to paint over. I'm gonna have to hire someone that's gonna cost me at least $50, like just glazing it, whatever. And then at this point I was like, all right, he wants to charge $50, split it between us four, only $12.50, like whatever, I'll just pay it. With Airbnb, you actually don't have to pay like extra charges, but if you get like a bunch of them, you can just get banned. So I didn't really want that. We were just like, all right, we'll pay the $12.50 each, whatever. And then we said thanks for everything. By the way, we like the lighter pale ale better. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Like, wait, let me pull up the final message. He said like, hi Graham, again we are sorry for all of this. We understand that this causes a lot of trouble and hope that you will be able to fix the damages easily yourself so there is not more trouble and we will not have to incur another fee. Just letting you know we like the lighter pale ale better. Thank you.
That's so stupid.
Actually, some straight bullshit. Like we.
You know Kevin wrote that line.
Yeah, he did.
You know Ginger wrote that line.
That's kind of weird though, because compared to our other Airbnb experiences, like maybe it's just our
Have we ever talked about Poland?
no, we haven't. But like
Maybe this is the time. Well, we can talk about it a little bit.
maybe it is, but yeah, I think this is the first Airbnb we all got together like in the US.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that's why it was different, because before that we got 3 Airbnbs in Europe, 3 separate Airbnbs in Europe, and we low-key like it was like crazy like how much we got away with.
Yeah.
Like,
well, bro, I wanted to like when you said like our other Airbnb experiences have been different, like I immediately think about when we were in Poland. I
Yeah.
immediately think about when we were in Poland.
well, also
'Cause I bought the Poland one.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
Well, yeah, in Berlin, we bought this Airbnb in Berlin, and Kevin, like, the other like ginger kid he's been on the podcast a couple times.
Other
but
Kevin.
We had this lamp like in the kitchen area, and Kevin just like lightly like tapped it. He just moved the lamp, and the entire thing just snapped in half, like down the middle, like
Yeah.
the whole lamp snapped in half, and we were just like, all right, it's whatever.
It must have been like really cheap, like really shitty.
And then in Cologne too, like Alden like broke the coffee pot.
Oh yeah, and the fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fan was broken. I think.
The fan broke too. Like for whatever reason, like the kitchen counter in Cologne was like on a slant. So like when Alden put the coffee pot down on it, he like put the coffee pot down and left, and then it slowly like slid off this slant onto the ground, and I was like sleeping on like a mattress on the floor like right next to it. So a coffee pot lands like right next to my head and just completely shatters. And like I barely dodge it.
Bro, it wasn't a slant. It was just always like wet because no one ever like people would use the sink and get the water everywhere and then not dry it. So shit, like I don't know if you guys would know about this, but like when a surface is like super wet, things will like move around on it even if they're like heavy.
Some
So
classic
there's, like,
physics for you guys.
Yeah, there's literally like a glass coffee pot on this wet table and it fell off. It broke everywhere, like right next to Kevin's head. Probably still got a splinter from that shit.
I still got glass lodged to my skull. And to top everything off, the Airbnb that we completely demolished, like I doubt it'll like they probably had to like
They're probably still working on it. They're probably still working on it.
still trying to repair that, bro. They probably honestly had to demolish the entire building, bro.
And rebuild it again.
So the worst Airbnb we had was in Warsaw, Poland, in this historic district. This like historic old town district.
Old town
Like
in
it was
Warsaw.
like completely like rebuilt after World War II, like to look like mad old. So we were staying in this historic like apartment for this Airbnb, and we demolished it.
Yeah, so like, bro, I think part of the reason why I think the shit at DC was so like inoffensive and small was because of what we did in Poland.
Yeah.
Like the shit that we did in that Airbnb, the shit we did to the Airbnb itself was like, oh my god. I mean, and first of all, just the conditions of the area are ass. Like it was really hot, so we would like open the windows, but then bugs would just pour in. So then we would close the windows. It would be mad hot, and there's bugs in there. And we were like
there was dead bugs like everywhere,
with
and I would
vacuum cleaner on the ceiling.
I would have to like get the vacuum out and like suck up all the bugs, because as soon as we got there, it was covered in bugs. Like they left the windows open before we got there.
And oh my god, bro, I was sleeping on the couch. Oh my god, I don't even know if I like
You slept an entire night on the couch because we were just like mad tired.
Yeah.
We got back and you just immediately fell asleep on the couch. And then you woke up the next morning and like realized you were like laying just completely in a bed of like dead bugs. There was just like
Okay, bro.
there was
That's
like
really nasty.
dead bugs
There's
like everywhere.
There's like
and this is not an
some-
exaggeration. Like
No.
it was full of dead bugs.
it
I was
was not.
exaggerating before, but
I don't want to like diminish what you're saying because there's hella dead bugs and it was nasty. But when you say covered, it's like I don't know.
it was legitimately covered.
There was a lot.
I had to put the whole.
There's like them. They were on the ground, like on the table, on the counter.
Yeah.
It was like
I had to put your entire blanket. I put the entire blanket in the washing machine, and then I went to like the closet to try and find a detergent, and all the shit's in Polish. So I was like, oh, Kevin, like, because our friend Kevin, he knows Polish. I was like, help me read, like, which one says detergent. And then he was like, oh, it's this one. He was like, no. He was like, I think it's this one. And I was like, all right, sure. So I put whatever that random ass, like, powder was in the washing machine, like, on top of the blanket. And then it came out and just smelled disgusting. Like, it was horrid. It smelled like horrid, bro.
yeah,
Like,
it smelled probably the worst smell of all
I know.
time.
I had to like as soon as it came out of the washing machine, I had to just shove it in like the far corner of like one of the rooms so we wouldn't have to smell it. Because I don't know what I put on it, but it smelled like shit.
Bro, I remember like, so there's like two rooms. One of the rooms was like kind of like a dining table, and then two twin beds and the futon. The other room was just two beds to themselves, like nice and peaceful to the side. And I
Yeah.
remember like we were all deciding where to sleep, and I was like one of the last people to choose, and we were like, oh bro, like pick either room, like I don't care. It's up to you, like whatever you want.
Uh-huh.
And I picked the couch,
Yeah.
and that's like my only regret in life.
Well,
Because Aiden and Alden were sleeping so peacefully.
well, yeah. I
Like
think
you know
the
that
the neater ones, because Alden and Aiden are like a little bit neater, so it kind of worked out in the way where like they got their own room to themselves. They got like the mad like neat room, like their room was like all neat and tidy, like there wasn't any mess.
yeah.
And me,
Oh,
Kevin,
the
and Louie
mess.
just like had this like our area was actually it wasn't that bad honestly, except for the kitchen, not the like dining room table. That
Well,
we had.
like the bugs though.
The bugs were disgusting in there.
And okay, how do we start talking about how it became to be? Like how
I don't know.
So
Well,
okay, well,
first of all, wait. Let me get this out of the way. We are
prophecy.
no.
Okay, no.
We are not bad Airbnb guests. We try to be very like respectful wherever we go. Like I would say
Yeah.
we're pretty respectful. We definitely don't like disrespect anyone else's space. Like we definitely try to be respectful. Like I'm not really like disappointed with any of our behavior because none of the like damage that we caused to any Airbnb was on purpose. Like it was all an accident.
Yeah.
Wasn't our fault.
I think there's only been one deliberate action to ruin like an Airbnb from me.
Oh no.
But that's it. I don't think any of us have ever tried to actually like make a mess or like destroy something. We've always just tried to be nice.
I think the issues the issue arises from us like trying to get the cheapest Airbnbs like you can possibly get.
I think it just stems from us like that, and also us just being like stupid, and like we're all joking around together.
Yeah, and we were just like dumb Americans. So all these European like water systems and like the
Just
way
tech, just Euro tech.
these Euro techs, these European appliances, like our American brains couldn't understand them, and we just destroyed everything.
Yeah, but like let's talk about Poland, bro. Like let's get into it. So first things first, I don't know where the idea of the mess came from, but I always prophesied like, bro, when we go to Europe, one of these days there's just gonna be the mess. There's gonna be the mess, and like something's gonna be fucked up. We're all gonna be uncomfortable. We're all gonna have to like clean it up somehow, and it's gonna ruin our experience.
Yeah.
Like it was a full prophecy
Louis
the
did
mess.
prophesize it, and
Yeah.
Loki, none of us believed it. I was like, yeah, like I was like, I thought it was funny, like, oh yeah, bro, like we're probably just gonna destroy one of the Airbnbs, bro, when we get there. Like,
well,
it's so stupid.
it was like a joke. Yo, when I get back to the Airbnb, I'm fucking up that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
That shit, I'm fucking it up.
Like it was like a joke the whole trip. Like, yo, the mess. Oh, the mess is happening. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, bro, we're gonna destroy this Airbnb, bro. We're so dumb. Like,
yeah.
we were just saying some stupid shit.
And I think when we first got to Poland, this is the deliberate action I was just talking about.
Yeah.
Was I started putting like pieces of trash like on
Yeah.
the dining table. I would put like, I don't know, candy wrapper, like a water bottle, and it never even got that bad. It was
Yeah.
just like a few pieces of trash, like I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously trash on the table is not good, but like it was like 5-10 pieces of
Uh-huh.
trash. And I don't even know how it started. Maybe when we started taking showers.
Well, yeah, when we started to take showers, that's when the mold started.
Okay, so I think the first phase of the mess was when we first started taking showers.
Yeah.
I think when we first started taking showers, the water, well, this happened in all the Airbnbs in Europe for some
Yeah.
reason. Maybe we're just stupid Americans, but the water from the shower would like start pouring out of it. And like I don't know. Like you would go in for a shower. I mean, it's not your fault, but like you would go in for a shower for like 5-10 minutes, and by the end of it, the whole bathroom floor, there was like half an inch of
Yeah,
water.
it would start taking on water, just like
Yeah.
randomly, and we'd have to like shove towels on it. And
Yeah, to try and dry it.
This happened in every single Airbnb we had throughout all of Europe.
Yeah.
And low-key, even when I went to the UK like a year before that, so like 3 years ago now, the same thing happened with my shower in the UK. Like the floor also flooded. So I don't know what the hell like as Americans we're doing to these European showers, but something like the European showers are not built for our brains. Like
I don't know what we're doing wrong.
Yeah, I honestly don't know how you're like if you're European, like comment how your shower works and how you're not supposed to flood the floor, because
Yeah.
it's like weird because in America like there's like if your shower has like a glass door, which all of ours did, like most showers have a glass door, and there's like a little tiny I guess like block
Yeah, like kind of like a really, really shallow like pool. There's like an edge.
Yeah.
There's like an edge to the shower so water doesn't spill over. But it's only
Yeah.
like an inch or two. So because
Yeah.
when you're showering, it's not like you're letting the water build up. It all goes down the drain.
Yeah, so it's kind of like it's like the floor of the shower is like a square rectangle, and then there's like a little bit cut in, and then there's like just like a tiny like 1 to 2 inch tall like wall that you have to step over, and that's where the door is. But on these European showers, there was just straight like a stall gap, like like bathroom stalls.
Yeah. Well,
Like-
not the one in Poland though.
Oh yeah, but
But
if
in
you guys-
Cologne, I think. or
yeah,
Berlin.
Cologne,
In
Berlin, yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you guys know the like American bathrooms, there's always like a giant gap under each stall.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how all the showers were built in Europe. Like there's just like the shower head.
Yeah.
And
well,
then-
if you guys have ever used like a gym shower or like a school shower
Yeah.
or a prison shower. Yeah.
It's just like straight like a floor, and then there's like a door too, but there's a giant gap underneath it and no like way to stop the water from like flooding out to the rest of the floor.
Yeah.
So whenever we take a shower, like in every Airbnb, like it would just end up getting like fully flooded.
Yeah. Like, bro, by the time we leave, like the whole bathroom floor would just be like a pool.
Yeah, well, you would have to go into the bathroom, like you have to put on flip-flops
Yeah.
in order to go into the bathroom.
Speaking of putting on flip-flops,
Louis destroyed it. So
I don't know if it was the first or second night, but I've been like wearing Crocs like here and
Yeah.
there throughout the trip, and so they're dirty, whatever. And like one in Poland, like our shit was starting to get flooded. So I was like, okay, I'll wear my Crocs to the bathroom like the same way all you guys wear flip-flops.
Yeah.
And they were mad dirty. They were mad dirty. They were crazy
Like,
dirty.
as soon as Louis took took a step.
Yeah. I literally I opened the door to the bathroom and there's like water pouring out into the hall, whatever.
Yeah,
And I like, oh my god. Also, you guys would shit like insanely. So the bathroom floor, not only would there be like an inch or two of water, it also got to like 2 inches at some point. But like, like you guys would shit in the bathroom.
It would smell so bad, bro.
The smell would linger forever.
And also,
Forever.
to make things worse, like I think the reason why it was just like so bad was because the couple of days that we were there was, I think, the hottest Poland was like the entire year. It was like end of July. So Poland was like, I think around like 100 degrees like the whole last time we were there.
It was like,
It was like disgustingly hot.
It got to 100 a few times.
Yeah. And if you guys like, I think there's like I think people like commonly think Poland is like cold because it's like next to Russia, so it's like gets that cold stereotype.
Well, maybe it's like people don't understand, like Poland's actually a pretty big country.
Yeah.
So like the weather actually changes like where you are.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Some people might think like if you haven't been there, like, oh, it's so far north, like it can't get like super hot, but god damn was it hot, bro. It was really so hot.
And like moist and groggy.
Yeah, it was like moist,
like humid,
like disgusting, and the amount of bugs there was insane. There was like there was so many spiders. Like it almost felt like we were in like a straight like swamp. Like it felt like
Australia.
It felt like you were like in Australia or like Florida or something. Like the amount of bugs and like dampness and like moistness there was.
It did feel like Florida. Yeah. It really did feel like Florida. But anyway, back to the Crocs. I put my Crocs on. I open the door. It's just flooding in the hallway. Whatever. I make a step into the bathroom, and immediately I'm like, "Fuck! Why did I do that?" Because like all the dirt on the bottom of my Croc just like spill out and dispersed evenly across the entire bathroom, so it just looked like shit on the floor. It just looked like diarrhea on the floor, like brown, like dark brown water over the entire bathroom floor.
Over the whole bathroom floor. And it smelled
it smelled like shit.
It smelled so bad in there. Our idea was to just like turn the lights off and just keep the door closed like permanently because we didn't want the smell to like seep into the house.
Yeah.
So by the act of us like keeping the door closed, there was like just literal mold like started to like grow inside the bathroom, because think about it, that's a perfect condition for mold to grow. It's a completely dark room, super hot, super moist, plenty of water, and mold just started growing like. Just like it smelled so bad. It smelled so bad. It was so like moist in there.
It was like a mixture of shit, like dirt, like brown dirt water, and mold.
Yeah.
Smell.
It was basically like a steam
you guys
room.
kept shitting in there.
Well, what are we supposed to do? There's one bathroom. Like, are we supposed to not take a shit?
You guys shit way too much. Like, you guys would shit like you and Kevin would eat shit like 4 times a day.
Okay. I think twice at most. But
like 2x what I said. Like twice the amount I said. Like 8 times a day.
8 times a day? No.
And
it had to be
each of them smelled so bad. And the smell would linger. It would never go away.
It was horrid.
It was so bad.
And by the way, like we prophesized this mess, and like Louis tried to create it, but like after a while with that like garbage on the table shit, Aiden, like I think it was Aiden that was like, bro, just clean it up, bro. Like we're gonna get in trouble by the owner and shit. Like we're gonna get in trouble. Like just clean up. And we're like, all right, fine. So we like just basically like got all the garbage off the table, just
put it in like a garbage bag.
Slid into a garbage bag. It was whatever. It was clean. But then the real prophecy like came true when
we started showering and you guys started shitting.
Showering, shitting.
And
like it was completely like not even by our doing. Like it just the prophecy just legitimately just came true.
Yeah, like right before our eyes, like it was just happening.
At the last minute too, because this was like our last couple days of in Europe, and like this was a joke throughout the whole trip.
Yeah,
And like it just came true. Like on the last couple days, the
it's low-key
mess.
crazy.
I know it was crazy how that happened.
Yeah, but also like one more thing to add to this mess was your clothes, bro.
Oh yeah, that's such a funny story, bro.
Do
So
you know when you put shit in the washer?
it was like I think we stayed
Second
in
or
Poland
third
for
day?
yeah. So I think we stayed in Poland for 4 days.
I think it was the second
first-
day.
Yeah. So the first day, I think when Louie woke up and saw that his blanket was covered in bugs, I was like, oh bro, like let's just put it in the washing machine. Like if it's covered
Yeah.
in bugs, like it's just fully gross. So we put it in the washing machine. Came out smelling like shit. We had to throw it in a corner, and then I had to put it on this, like, bro, this is honestly false advertising because the Airbnb said it had washer and dryer,
Yeah.
but it had,
One unit
Yeah.
for both,
wait, no.
right?
It didn't have one unit for both. It had one washer and then like a drying rack. Just like a straight like rack of plastic. You remember that shit, bro?
Yeah.
So,
I thought the washer had like a dryer setting.
no, I don't even think is that even possible?
Yeah.
No,
Right.
I don't think so.
There has to be washer dryers.
How would that work?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But yeah, so it didn't have a dryer. It just had like a drying rack. So I had to like just put this blanket on top of like a drying rack,
yeah.
and it was like creating like a puddle of like water on the floor, like dripping down. And I put
That
it in,
also had mold on it by the end.
yeah, that definitely had mold because it smelled so bad.
Oh my god.
And I just put it in front of the window, and I was like, all right, it's like so hot that like this will dry eventually, and eventually it dried. It dried pretty good.
Yeah.
So for whatever reason, I don't know why I did this because the blanket smelled so bad after the washing machine, but for whatever reason I was like, bro, like this is our one Airbnb that has a washer and dryer. Like I don't want to go to a laundromat anymore. Like I'm gonna put my clothes in the washing machine.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, oh yeah, you did it because like you didn't bring enough clothes for the whole time, so you just wanted to wash your clothes so you would have clothes for the next
I don't think
few days.
Yeah, and I don't
And,
think any of us. I mean, I don't think any of us brought enough clothes for the whole time. Like we all had to run the laundromat a couple times in. Well, I think like once per city. Once per city we visited, we would have to run the laundromat.
Like twice. I think I did it in Cologne and Warsaw.
Yeah, I think I also did it, but like someone would have to run the like a couple of people would have to go to the laundromat in each of the cities. Like we would have to like we'd like split it up with our clothes
And it was
and
a
shit.
chill ass thing. Like we were all going to the laundromat. We would wait for our clothes, chop it up. And it was a nice chill thing. And we were like, "Yo, Kevin, just come with us. You want to wash your clothes? Just come with us." And he was like, "Nah, like let me do it here. It'll be chill. It'll be fine."
Well, because, bro, when we were going on the trip, I thought like at least two of our Airbnbs had washer and dryer. Like I thought that's how we like bought it.
Yeah.
But it turned out that only the one in Poland had like just a washer. So I was like tired of using these laundromats because I thought we had paid for like I was expecting to have the full washer dryer experience in the Airbnb.
It makes sense. I get you.
Yeah. So I was like, fuck that. Like, I'm not trying to go to the laundromat again. I'm just gonna like sleep in tomorrow. And like I slept in. Everyone went to the laundromat in the morning, and then I put my shit in the washer. And bro, whoo, oh Lord, bro, like, was it bad? Like. This was like all of my clothes, bro, up to that point. Like all the clothes I had used, I put in the washer, and I put in the same like detergent. I honestly have no idea what it was, what kind of chemical it was. I put my clothes in, and then they came out stinking, stinking like the bathroom smell,
like mold or
Oh
something.
wait, I didn't even mention the worst part. So this whole bathroom, like. The state of the bathroom that we've been describing the whole time, the washing machine was inside of the bathroom.
Oh, yeah,
was-
we didn't even say that.
The washing machine was in the corner of the bathroom, like right next to the shower.
Yeah.
So the washing machine also had mold in it for some reason.
What do you mean for some reason? It was because of the blanket.
I guess it's pretty obvious. It just like
Yeah.
spread into it. But yeah, the washing machine had mold in it. I honestly think that's where the smell could have been like coming from.
Maybe.
From the washing machine, because it smelled really bad in there, and my clothes
Yeah.
smelled horrid.
And when you put your clothes in there and it finished the job, the smell got so much worse.
Yeah, as soon
Every
as I
time we
opened,
used the washer, the smell got worse.
yeah, the smell, like as soon as I like opened, as soon as it said my clothes were done washing, I was like, oh, bet, let's go. Like I opened it up and just got hit with a whiff of like some disgusting smell. Like, it was horrid, and I was like, oh shit, bro, shit. So I was like, all right, like I guess I have to like wear these. Like I don't have any other clothes, so I put them on the drying rack. Had to wait like an entire day of like wearing like the bottom of the barrel clothes that I had packed that I didn't use yet. And then once they were dry, I put it on for one of the days, and I smelled so bad. Like I smelled really bad. Like I brought that shirt home, and I don't even want to wear the shirt anymore. Like it doesn't smell anymore. It's been through my home washer like dozens of times at this point. But I still like, it is still probably like one of the last shirts I'll pick out of my closet.
Yeah.
Just because I remember how it smelled.
Yeah.
Like I wore it that day. It was just a plain white t-shirt. And I smelled so bad. Like I smelled myself the whole day. Everyone was commenting like, yo, bro, like your shirt is fucked up. Like you smell really bad. Like it just smelled like spoiled milk.
Yeah, it was something dastardly.
It smelled like straight spoiled milk.
Yeah, it was like mold,
Yeah.
shit smells, milk. I don't know.
Yeah, and to make things even worse, I didn't actually dry all of my clothes at once because the drying rack was so small. I could only put like half of the clothes that I put in the washer on the drying rack to like dry at one time. So when we left the Airbnb, I was like, fuck it, and I just left like 3 entire outfits just like in the washing machine, just soaking, just smelling like shit.
straight
Yeah.
like gallons and like bucketfuls of mold inside
Like buckets
of
of like spoiled milk and mold, and I had to like put like the stinky,
inside of the washer, inside
Yeah.
of the shit bathroom.
I had to like salvage the stinky like dried shirts and just like shove them in my bag and like hope I could like somehow recover them like by washing them at home. But I lost like a good 2 to 3 like outfits that I kind of like.
Like a good 50% of your wardrobe.
Yeah.
You lost in Poland.
I just left it there. And
Which circles back to the smell. The
Yeah.
washer really did not help with the smell. Every time we
Yeah.
used it, the smell got worse, like we said.
yeah, and going in
Yeah,
there
bro.
was very much like a steam room. If you guys have ever been like in a sauna or steam room, that's kind of how it was. Because as soon as you would enter it, you would start like sweating, like steam would like stick to your face. Like it was like so hot.
It was so hot in the
so
bathroom, the
disgusting.
water on the ground was low-key evaporating. Yeah.
Well, it was moist. There was like water vapor on the like,
On, like,
as
the
soon as
walls
you
and
open the
shit.
door, it was like a straight steam room. Like
Yeah.
it was like a steam room that someone had like shit in and like there was mold growing. Like
Yeah.
it was fully just
Oh
like
my
so
God.
disgusting. And every time, and we would still have to shower in there. So every time I would shower as quick as possible, turn the water on the coldest setting it could possibly go on, and then just try to like rush. Like as soon as I was done with my shower, just try to like rush out of the bathroom so I wouldn't get any like stenchy, like stinky, like moist water
Yeah.
on me. And every time we showered, it would only make the problem worse because it would add to
Yeah.
more water on the floor. We would have to we would just throw down like all the towels, like anything that could absorb water, like in the entire Airbnb, we would just throw on the floor because it was
Yeah.
so disgusting. And towards the end, we couldn't even stay inside the Airbnb.
Yeah.
Like for the last couple hours, we had to just like instead of just chilling inside the Airbnb and talking, we would have to like grab all our like waters, like our our food and stuff, and sit on the bench, like the closest bench outside, and which was kind of chill. Like,
Yeah.
the bench had a good view, but
Well, Poland was still like really fun.
It
Just
was.
the Airbnb was ass.
yeah, Poland actually was really fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, we would just have to like literally stand outside because we couldn't even bear to be inside of our Airbnb. It smelled so bad. It was like
the bugs, the heat.
It was unlivable. Like we
I
would
don't
have
even
to,
know if I slept like the last 3 days. Like, genuinely.
bro. One of the last nights in Poland, I slept like so bad. It was like such a weird experience. It was like I remember I like closed my eyes, and then it felt like I just like blinked for 1 second. So I just like closed my eyes, and it was just 8 hours later. And
Oh my god.
I still had, it was like weird because I was still like thinking like the same thought. Like it was just so weird. Like it just felt like no time had passed, but I had like slept
Oh
like
god.
a full like, it probably wasn't 8 hours, it was probably only 5. But it was such a weird experience. And yeah, so basically we had to use this Airbnb like as if it was like
Like a sleeping bag.
yeah, kind of like a sleeping bag or like a tent or like, I don't know what to compare it to. Like almost like a caravan. Like, you know, I don't know if that makes any sense.
Maybe, yeah.
Like, you know how
like only
traders-
sleep there. Like only sleep there. And like
Yeah.
change our clothes and shower.
well, yeah, you know how like traders
I remember sorry.
yeah, you know how like traders like they would have like horses like carrying wagons of like shit,
Yeah.
like all their like stuff on it, but like
Yeah.
you weren't like they wouldn't actually sit and ride on the on like their creative shit. They would like walk alongside it. So for us, that's kind of like how our Airbnb was. Like all we would do is like pop in for 1 second, grab what we needed, maybe take like go to the bathroom real quick, get our stuff, and just immediately like go out. Like we spent as little time inside the Airbnb as possible. Like people would literally, like if one person had to grab something, the rest of us would just like wait outside the door and be like, all right, you go in, bro. Like you go in, grab your stuff, and just come out, bro.
Yeah, like to add
was-
on to that, I remember there was one time whatever we were doing, maybe it was a hike. Did we hike in Poland?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I think it was after the hike. Like we got back to the Airbnb and we all wanted a shower, but none of us wanted to be in the Airbnb.
Yeah.
So we would literally sit outside and one person went up to shower and came back. And
Yeah,
then
I
another
remember
person
that.
would go. Yeah. Because
Yeah, that's
none
how
of us
disgusting it
we
was.
just didn't want to be there like at all.
Yeah, bro. Ugh,
Dude.
that was honestly gross. And yeah, and the best part of the story is tying it back to the Washington D.C. trip. For all of the Airbnbs that we destroyed throughout all of Europe, no comments, no nothing. We got 5 stars on everything.
Yeah. Bro.
Like completely 5 stars.
I bought the Poland one. I remember like looking back at like the review. Like they gave us a review too. Like they made
Yeah.
a comment. Like it was 5 stars and like thank you so much for being like the best guest. And
Yeah.
It's like what the fuck? Like how?
Yeah, it was
We
just
destroyed everything.
Like I don't
Well-
think the bathroom is even the same. There's no way.
Like when we were joking about like, oh, they have to renovate it, like re-renovate it before, like we're not even joking. Like it was so bad. So bad.
yeah, I don't know how
Like,
you would fix a
mold-
problem like that.
Me neither. Like mold, like water all over the floor, like the smell, like I don't even know what you would do. Like
Like I don't even know what must have been going through their head when they entered it.
I don't know what must have been going through your fucking
Ass.
intestines, bro.
Yeah, like that was straight up disgusting. And then for whatever reason, the one Airbnb we had in the US, we make a little tiny dent and it's like the end of the world. Because honestly, bro, like they could have charged us like
It's like thousands, literally thousands of damage.
they honestly like could have like had to renovate the entire bathroom and like
Yeah.
make us pay for it.
Yeah, like literally, they probably would have had to like open up the wall and take the mold out.
Like it was just unrecoverable. Like there's just no way.
Yeah, like Oh my god! I think if you put like an American plumber in that situation,
They're quitting day one.
they're quitting. There's nothing they can do.
Yeah.
There's just nothing.
All right, guys. We've been going for longer than we thought. We only actually had like one topic this episode, but
Yeah.
hope you enjoyed this this story. There's a lot more stories from the Europe trip, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the Europe stories will slowly unfold. One of these days, we'll get everyone together and we'll make it more
that's kind of the plan.
comprehensive.
We got to get everyone we had for the Europe trip and like
Yeah.
tell the entire thing. Because honestly, that's gonna take like multiple podcasts. It's gonna take so long.
I think it would be so fun to just do like one like 6-hour episode. And
It
go
probably
through the
would have to
whole-
take 6 hours.
It's literally like Misfits podcast.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna have to do that.
Because the amount of bullshit that happened in Europe was crazy. But yeah, thanks guys if you made it this far. We're almost at 100 subs.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
thanks for the
Next
support,
episode,
guys.
Low key, maybe.
Yeah, maybe next episode will be our 100 subscriber special. Louie's got to reveal his OnlyFans for 100 subs. So, yeah.
But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Let us know how we're doing, and we'll see you soon.
See you.